Hello everyone, this is lesson 2 of teaching one-way road. I was talking about the word negahet the other day. So for those who missed the lesson last time, negah in Persian means glance, and the et at the end of it refers it to you, that's your glance. But wait, I thought this last time. We were like باز دوباره با نگاهت. Okay, the lesson ends with how you should write this in Farsi. In Farsi language, N, as I told you, the alphabet for it is this form. So as you can see, that's N. But because they write from right to left, so when you bring the alphabet together, you make sure that you write them from right to left. So this is N. And E in Farsi can sound like E, and usually they ignore it all the way because it's just a sound that's very passive. In Arabic, they usually put it like a stress at the bottom of the alphabet, but in Farsi, usually they don't write it, so it's something that you can just forget about it, and they expect you to know it by heart. Letter G is written like this. I told you it's like Google. Letter A is this. Letter H is this. But you have to learn another form of letter H when you want to write it. When you want to attach this word in this letter to another letter, the form for it is like this. But when the letter H is at the end of a sentence, the form for it is like this. And again, the letter E, you ignore it again. And letter T, this form is considered letter T in Persian. It's very fun to write it. As you can see, it's like a happy smile, 2 eyes, and this is like a... Okay, now you want to write down negahet in Farsi. You have all these Persian alphabet, as I told you. Now in order for the letter to be created or to be written, you have to attach them together. When I said the word attach in the last video I uploaded, there were many complaints that I shouldn't use the word attach because many of Persian alphabet or Farsi alphabet, they're not attachable. But this is a video that I'm just making for fun, so it doesn't follow any standard of Iranian alphabet. This is my own alphabet and my own way of teaching, so just watch it for fun. You don't have to, those who want to learn professionally shouldn't just watch this video. So the letter N, if you want to attach it to another alphabet in Farsi, you have to change the form. I said before, in order to attach one word to the other, they wanted it to be in a very a straight line, and it has to have an open end. So it shouldn't have a curve at the end of it, or it shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't go up. It should be open and ready to attach to something else. So they changed this original version of letter N in Farsi to this form because they want to make a sentence out of it. And then letter G will be changed too. You see letter G has this uplifting at the end of it, So they eliminate that because they want to attach it to something else. That's how I can explain it to you. If there's another word for attach in some other teaching lessons, I don't know of it. So this is nigah. You see, this is open now. And what happened to the E that was here? See? You can't see E in here. They expect you to know it by heart. But personally, when I text someone in Farsi, I stress letter E at the end of it because it's a fun way of changing the alphabet and expressing the way you want to say it. In Iran, they have different, there are different cities, and in each city, people pronounce things differently. So maybe in one city, they say negahet, but in another city, they say nagahet, or they say negahet. So they're like different types of expressing it. But for me, the original version is negahet. The Arabics bring E in here. And in order for you to attach letter A to letter G, you have to eliminate this umbrella-like shape that's all over it. Maybe like a cloud, maybe like a umbrella. So you just bring this one that they call it like nega het. So in order for you to attach letter H, which is written usually like this, but there are another shapes of letter H in Farsi. So this is H, this is H, this is H too. But this kind of H is usually used in letters that are very similar to Arabic, and I am teaching this, so I'm the one who says I'm not going to teach that kind of letter H yet. So negahet, you use this type of H. It shouldn't be so ugly looking. It should look somewhat beautiful. So you come here, you come here, you come here. Again, that straight ending for this alphabet to be attached to letter T. Negahet. And then letter T is the end, so it doesn't matter, you can bring this up. And two eyes for letter T. So this is negahet in Persian. Do you have any